A defamatory statement is one which is likely to harm the reputation of the person against whom it is directed and to lower that person in the eyes of other people. What matters is what a reasonable, ordinary person would think of someone upon reading or hearing the statement. In many situations, it will be obvious that what was published is defamatory due to the nature of the allegation. Allegations of wrongdoing, incompetence, and immoral conduct are all defamatory. However, since the Defamation Act 2013, in order to bring a claim for defamation, a claimant must show that the statement has caused or is likely to cause serious harm to their reputation. In most cases, when someone sues for defamation, that is because they have been named in the publication. However, naming someone is not the only way of referring to them. People are also identifiable from other information, such as their job titles, for example, the Prime Minister of a country or the CEO of a company. In principle, any information that identifies a person is sufficient for her to be referred to. This includes identification in images, cartoons, and diagrams. The key issue in all cases is whether the claimant is identifiable to the public or a section of the public. Added care is necessary when referring to small groups of people, such as the board of a company, all of whom will be identifiable, as this may allow any or all members of that group to sue for defamation. It doesn't matter whether a reference to a person or organisation is deliberate. Mistakenly using the wrong photograph of a person as part of a defamatory allegation would allow that person to sue, even though this wasn't the person the publisher intended to refer to. Publication to a third party is an essential element of any defamation claim. Publication means communication and can take many different forms. Defamatory allegations may be published in a report, or a press release, or a podcast, or a broadcast interview, or a tweet, and they may be published in hard copy, like a report or a book, or online in a blog or a posting. Anyone involved in the publication is potentially liable, not just the author. For example, in the case of a report by a campaigning organisation, the author of the report, the editor of the report, and the organisation itself will all be publishers, as will people and organisations who republish the report. Publications are usually deliberate, but they don't have to be. For example, an email sent to the wrong people, or something tweeted inadvertently, or an internet post accidentally made available to the public would amount to publication. Publication must be to a third party, so an email exchange between two people couldn't give rise to a claim, but if the same email was copied to a third party, liability would arise. This is because defamation is about damaging the reputation of a person in the eyes of other people.